Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. Let me know if everything is a-okay. We should be live right now. Can I get a mic check 1 2? Can I get a mic check 1 2? Let me share with everybody that the stream is live right now as well. Just give me 1 second. I need to make sure everything is a-okay. Stream Elements is on, which means that we are currently live with the live stream, obviously. Just give me 1 second. Excellent connection as well. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. Okay. Let me just do this. And let me just do that. There we go. Shift enter. There we go. Playing Danmemo and watching the Danmemo live stream. Come hang out. There we go. Beautiful. We are there. There we go on. There we go on. Ed, what's up, mate? How's everything? All good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not gonna be playing any music in the background because otherwise, well, to be honest, I could probably play music, but I'm not gonna play it because anyways, we'll have to switch over into the live stream in about 40 minutes time, give or take 40 minutes time. So yeah, let me just tweet out that we are live right now. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Watching the Danmemo live stream right now. Come hang out. Well, actually, live stream in about 30 minutes time. Come hang out. There we go. There we go. Let me just share the link as well. There we go. But yeah, I thought I'd start a little bit earlier. Well, I was gonna start anyways half an hour earlier, but I thought I'd start a little bit earlier anyways because I can do my dailies on Danmemo, and then of course I still need to continue the farming for the episode Freya stuff before it leaves as well, because I need to finish off the gacha tickets if possible. I need to definitely do that. So let me just put the thumbnail on Twitter as well. There we go. And we are sorted. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. But yes, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I know this is much earlier than the normal time that we're usually live. Usually I stream at like about, usually I stream at like 9 p.m. my time, which is like 4 p.m. in America, or in the East Coast of America, to 1 o'clock in the afternoon for the Pacific time. And then for Asia, I'm like, it's the middle of the night. So what I want to try and do in the future is maybe do some more afternoon streams in my time afternoon, maybe sometime on Saturday or something. That way we can kind of do sort of like Asia friendly streams, I suppose is the best way to put it. So I want to try and do stuff like that as well. Obviously with this live stream being at this time anyways, it's a perfect opportunity. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. JN, what's up, mate? Hello, Gail. I started playing Memoria Freeze about 2 months ago and it's going well. I really enjoy this game. That's awesome. I'm glad that people are enjoying this game. Those of you guys are new. Those of you guys are who are new to the game. I struggled to talk there for a split second. I always struggle to talk, to be quite honest. But I'm glad that a lot of new players are enjoying the game. You know, at a time where the older players are very much like on the fence about leaving the game or wanting end of service for this game, I think it's nice to see that the new players are at least enjoying this game in some way, shape, or form. So that's awesome. Hello, Danielle. Danielle, I hope I pronounced your name right, mate. Hello, hello, mate. Almost done grinding 999 million Valis. That is something I should probably do at some point, to be quite honest. I mean, especially now with the Golden Week, I think it would have been a perfect opportunity for me to do that, to be quite honest, because it would have been half stamina. It would have been amazing. I think I have a bunch of like Valis unlock things as well, so I could literally just set it up. I could get the happy knives and the golden knives and stuff and just go ham on it. But I would assume that I would still need a lot more time before I could get to that, and I think the Golden Week stuff is going to end this week anyway, so a bit late for that, unfortunately, but yes. I meet a lot of people. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, Fowler. It's just like a situation of where like a lot of older players are just like, oh wait, this game is not dead yet. Well, is it gonna die anytime soon? And it's like, well, the JP revenue is good enough right now. I mean, after we did our research, or you did your research and showed it to me, I should say, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I do think it is possible, though. It's not like it's impossible because the game is 6 years old now. I mean, it's very much on the side of like, yes, it is on the fence of it. It could die anytime soon, but it's like at this point in time, it's as close to dying as any other gotcha game out there, in my personal opinion. It's not like it's like, oh, it's like the first on the list anymore. That where it used to be that way. I think around the 4.5 anniversary, based on like everything, I thought that maybe that would be the case. But right now, especially with the popularity of the light novels, the anime, and just generally as well, how everybody approaches the Danmachi franchise, I think we're fine. We're fine, I think. We must fund season 5 of Danmachi. I mean, yeah, with I mean the amount of gotcha games they're bringing out in the next couple of months and year, I think we're gonna fund them tremendously, very easily. We're gonna definitely be funding them massively. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I've actually let me see if I can go to their Twitter for a split second, because I actually want to see what is the protocol for today, as in like what is the agenda for the live stream. I'm very curious, because I would assume that they would have announced some. Oh no, they have actually made a list of things. Okay, what are they saying? Let me see. um okay, latest event information. So that means there's a new event coming out today. 100% latest event information is always something new coming out. Development museum, so we'll probably see the Gnosis War concept arts, which is great. 39th faction extermination battle strategy, so Familiar Rush is coming today as well. So today we've got a lot of stuff coming out. We've got new information, concept arts for Gnosis War, which I'm very excited to see what concept arts they have for every character. And we will also have Familiar Rush as well. Beautiful. The thing is, yo, you started? Yes, I've started streaming, Rox. We are live right now. We are live right now. We will be watching the live stream together. So yeah, 3 things on the agenda for today. I'm very excited. Like I said, I think today we're gonna get a new addition to the main story for sure. Do you think we could get a collab soon? I don't think anytime soon, because the anniversary is next month. I think it's way too soon, way too close for a collaboration event. I think a collaboration could happen at the end of the year, though. Maybe towards like November, October time-ish, kind of, I would say. Very similar to when we got like Attack on Titan in October, November, something like that, probably. I think the thing is, right, I can see why a lot of people who said Danmachi Battle Chronicle would lead to a Danmemo shutdown, but I disagree with that. I think Battle Chronicle led to the shutdown of Cross Historia. I think the next Danmachi game could lead to the shutting down of Memoria Freese, because it's made by Gree as well, or co-developed by Gree, I should say. The primary developer is NeoWiz. But I still don't think it's going to happen unless the sales of this game tank tremendously because of Battle Chronicle, as well as the other gacha game. Battle Chronicle's success doesn't rely, or I should say Memoria Freeze's survivability doesn't rely on Battle Chronicle, in my personal opinion. And currently, Battle Chronicle, the people's moods around Battle Chronicle is very like, in all honesty. Gale changes way, streaming like regularly. Who is this? Listen. Come on now. Oh man, Gale, can I ask you advice on a Fire Fist team? I will write down units. Tell me what you think. Go for it. Absolutely. Shoot. Go for it. But yes, don't worry. I will be doing a bunch of like beginner style videos leading into the anniversary. I think once the thing is, what I'm waiting for is the pre-anniversary, because once the pre-anniversary starts, right, we'll have our final units before the anniversary, and that's when I can probably do the tier lists. I can do the top 5 support units, top 5 physical units, top 5 magic units, and stuff like that. So I definitely want to do I want to do that stuff when the pre-anniversary comes out, because then we'll have all the units released. After that, it's all anniversary related stuff. So I want to do some stuff before the anniversary begins, so that people just starting the game get an idea of where everything is at. Of course, in those videos, I will also mention, and I'm going to mention it again, you probably should be saving for the anniversary no matter what. Of course, what I will be showing you in the terms of the tier list and stuff is stuff that will be non-time limited and things you can pull up from the tickets for sure. Okay, Crimson Will Elise, that is the anime gacha one, right? If I'm not mistaken, Rox. Is it physical? Is the Crimson Will Elise physical? Okay, I don't have enough stamina here. All right, let me do one thing here. Beautiful. AOT again would be nice since AOT is ending. I mean, I wouldn't mind it just because I could try and get Mikasa and Levi again if possible. But I don't know. I don't see it happening because I think not many people were a fan of the event itself because the story was kind of cheeks. Um, but yes, Conflagrant Scar Bed is good. Argo Rabbit Bell is good. Ninetail Manifestation Arime. Alize is +5. Everybody else is. I mean, that's a very good team. I think that's a very good physical fire team. Like you said, a very good PvE physical fire team. That team will work extremely well in PvE contents. PvP, maybe not so much. Probably not so much at all because single target units, some people have tried to do like full single target teams in war games, but they don't really work that well, unfortunately. And especially now when you have units that have like instant effects and everything, it's not the best, unfortunately. But when it comes to PvE, that is probably one of the best teams you can have, to be quite honest. I think the fire physical team is probably up there with like a really strong sort of like PvE team on the lines of like a light team and stuff like that, in all honesty. What do you think about the Eyes in Wonderland units? Do you mean all the units or just the Lost Princess Eyes unit? Because I think the Lost Princess Eyes unit is fantastic on physical rush teams, for example, I would say. Her ability to debuff the enemy and stuff like that is great at the start, at the end of the first turn. But yeah, like a lot of teams have her usually, so she is really good. Like if you see her, she'll work really well with like the time limited Kaguya and stuff like that for sure. Yes, you can use the fire team for Record Buster or something like that. The only issue is with everybody else being like +0, +1, you might have some survivability issues, which can be a bit of a problem. But when it comes to Familiar Rush, Familiar Royale, even I would say 7 Zone as well, you will be more than fine. And actually, I should probably do my 7 Zone runs right now. Oh, this the I feel like it's very rare we get this sort of like 7 zone where it's both dark and light zones. Usually it's always dark plus one of the other primary elements like fire, wind, or something like that. So interesting, very interesting. That's not something we regularly see. But all right, let me pull out this team as always. Let's switch everybody to single target setup. 1 second. Eat. Go there. Beautiful. All right, done with you there. You go here. There we go. And let me just change the skill flow as well. There we go. Alrighty, this should not be too bad. I'm probably not gonna give them the stun anklets because I couldn't care less. I'll just make sure that the revolving anklets are on Lazar and or Haruhime, which they are. One thing I'm actually no, I have to give them the glorious anklets because one of the things is I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed this. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. I know Amphi in my Discord mentioned this, and I have to agree with him. I feel like the EX zones are hitting harder all of a sudden. Like a couple of weeks ago, they were hitting for like only like 1k, maybe 1.5k max. But now I'm seeing them hit for like 2.5k, 3k, even with armor and everything. So I don't know. I feel like they're hitting harder for some reason, man. I don't understand this. I don't understand why they're hitting harder all of a sudden. But either way, we should be fine. For the most part, this is okay because, well, yeah, I mean 5k there is still shocking to me, but it's okay. I mean, it's only one iris missing, well, two technically, but that's okay. For the first time I cleared EX7 because I have good dark units, so light was possible to clear finally. That's great. Yeah, I mean, once the anniversary comes around, I think most players should be fine, to be quite honest. Most players will not have an issue with 7 zone anymore, because then, you know, with the power creep and everything, 7 zone will be like, well, again, very easy to clear. Hello Catalin, how are you doing, mate? All right, let me see, how is everything looking like? Okay, beautiful. Everything's looking good. All right, let me skip this. We don't need to see Haruhime's essay anymore. But yeah, I mean, it's half an hour to the stream. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try and live translate as much as possible. Of course, what I might try and do is I'll probably bring up a notepad if possible, and I'll try and type out the translations as we go along, assuming it is we're gonna get new units, which I think we're gonna get. As I was saying earlier on, I think we're gonna start getting volume 11 content in the main story. So Belle's story will probably continue, in my opinion, and we're probably gonna get maybe like, I would say potentially, I want to say we'll get a new Astreus, a non-time limited Astreus, and something else as well. Maybe like a new Wine or something. I don't know. But I do think that's going to be something we get probably. I must thank you in the chat for CP thing, 6k Iris, and I'm so happy I can roll for Annie. No problem whatsoever. CP is going to be great, and in all honesty, you're going to get more CP in the next couple of weeks as well. I would also say, obviously, take advantage of the, stuff like the, what's it called? Outfit refinement stuff and whatnot. It is tremendously helpful. I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna go into the pre-anniversary at around 4,000. See, to 2.3k, bro. I swear these guys are dealing way more damage than they should be, but I don't know what it is. I actually don't know what it is. All of a sudden, that the reason why they're dealing so much damage all of a sudden. I've never seen them deal this much damage. But no, as I was saying, I think with the pre-anniversary, we're going to get a lot of login iris. Based on the last couple of years, I know that they give usually around like 1,500 iris, not including like events and stuff, which is really, really nice. So 1,500 iris from the pre-anniversary, and then of course, anniversary day itself will probably get a bunch of iris and stuff. So you're gonna get a bunch of iris as well throughout the pre-anniversary. It's just a question of making sure you don't fall for their bait, which is them gonna be rerunning all the banners. That is something that they're gonna be doing, and that's something that you'll have to be very, very careful on as a player. So yeah, that's something that I would keep an eye out on and be careful on, to be quite honest, because that'll be very, very tricky. That'll be very, very tricky to deal with. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. In that case, I think I might reach 10k plus Iris for Annie. Yeah, you should not have an issue. To be honest, I will say this. A lot of players should not be having too many issues with Iris throughout the anniversary in terms of clearing the banners. We always recommend going for above 10,000 Iris going into the anniversary, purely because that gives you the best opportunity to overpull if you want to, right? Rarely do we recommend to overpull for banners, but when it comes to Hero Festas and double raids banners, it's always worth it because you just get... It's just a much higher chance of you getting units, right? Even though it's technically fake double rates, as I like to call it, I think going in with a good amount of Iris and being able to at least overpull a little bit it's tremendously useful, especially on the anniversary banners, so that's something I would definitely recommend doing for sure, and keeping an eye out. Obviously I will explain a lot more in detail once we get the banners live and everything, and we will be live, by the way, the night of the anniversary, going live for the first part of the banners. We will definitely be streaming the summons live. I will be live like about an hour and a half earlier. We can talk about the anniversary, talk about the concepts and everything, and then we can go in and summon for sure. But yeah, don't worry about that. What does overpull do? I just want them +4, +5. Well, no, overpulling. So what overpulling is, and the description of overpulling is basically you going beyond the guarantees. Effectively, what it is how usually in most banners there are 10 steps, Hero Festas are 20 steps. Overpulling is you going beyond those guaranteed steps because you are trying to get the unit, basically. Because more often than not, even during anniversary, the odds of you getting a +5 unit is higher compared to normal, but you'll still come out maybe like, oh, I got all the units +3, at the end of the 10 steps, basically. It could happen. It's happened to me many a times. So what you have to do then is you have to potentially overpull to get like maybe 1 or 2 extra copies potentially, right? So you'll need extra Iris for that. That's the reason why we always recommend players to go in with a good chunk of Iris so that you can basically get the opportunity. Jesus Christ, sorry. I struggled there. I was trying to stop myself from coughing, but I had to. But what it does is you can then overpull basically with your extra Iris, rather than, having to be like, well, I didn't have any Iris, and that way you can also save up Iris for other banners that will come during the anniversary, because the anniversary will at least have at minimum 5 banners. So yeah. The problem I have in this game is PvP. I try different types of teams, and in PvP, I try to different types of teams, and I only reach King, and when I want to go to Justice, I lose many times. I've told this to many people. Don't try and go into Jester unless you have the perfect setup and the perfect assists. It's very, very difficult. It's very much dependent on RNG. A lot of people even say, I know some people say that Jester to Hero is harder, but I know a lot of people who would also say that King to Jester is much harder than getting from Jester to Hero. Because the problem is you face a lot of different teams and compositions, and no team is perfect right now. That's the thing. Every team has its weakness. So the moment you take a team and you go into a fight and you face off the team that'll beat you, you're gonna start that downward spiral. Like I got to, funnily enough, I did try and see if I could push to Jester today with my Magic Rush team. I got to 3280, lost like 4 matches in a row. It happens. It's a very tricky situation, and you need a little bit of strat. You need those MLB assists as well, and it's very, very tricky. It's why I always recommend to players getting to King 1 is good enough, because the difference between King 1 and Jester in terms of rewards is literally 10 iris. It's literally just 10 iris. So it's something that if you want to try and get towards, you will need a lot of strategy. You'll need a lot of practice. You probably want to talk to more experienced players to get an idea of exactly what you can fine tune in terms of settings and stuff like that. But that's up to you, of course. Yeah. But yeah, like Faut said, as long as you progress on the game, it's doable. It's just it requires a little bit more effort, and obviously the right set of units basically to get going. I just go to King 3. I think a lot of people stick around King, which is absolutely fine. I always recommend going for King 1 because the jump from King 3 to King 1 in terms of rewards is a little bit better than King 1 to Jester, for example, right? So there is that factor, I would say. What were we doing? Oh, 7 zone. Yeah, I was like, what was I doing? Kian, what's up, mate? How you doing, bro? But it's definitely possible. It is definitely possible. It's just like dependent a little bit on RNG, a little bit of strategy, and yeah, just hoping for the best that you can basically get some good luck, basically, if you want to get into Jester. I definitely get the urge to just try and push higher and higher, but like it's kind of like, I don't know if many people have played these games, but like it's like reaching a certain point on a game and just calling a quits there, basically. Like I remember in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, a lot of people would just get to like platinum and just stay there basically forever. That's where they would be, and they would never move from there basically. And I think in Epic 7 as well, I know people would just reach a certain rank and call it quits there as well. It's kind of like that, and these games kind of incentivize you to basically get to a certain position, because beyond that position, it's a lot about strategy as well as a lot about people spending money basically at that point effectively. So that is the situation with Danmemo as well, technically as well, but it's actually to a lesser degree, I feel, in Danmemo when it comes to spending money. Of course, spending money is going to help you for sure, right? Because then you'll have everything you want basically ready. But it's definitely possible as a free-to-play player as well. Gail, when Annie comes out and we have 10 carries, do you recommend to roll on all Annie banners? Yeah, that is something that you kind of have to do. That's one of the reasons why we say to roll on all the anniversary. That's the reason why we want you to prepare before the anniversary with so much iris. The idea is you want to do all the guaranteed steps on every single anniversary banner if possible. It's why we recommend to players to start saving up from like March or April basically, so that you're going into the anniversary with the best possible stuff. Yeah, I mean, well, actually, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say, no, I'm gonna lie. I was gonna, never mind. I'm not gonna say it, because I did get to Hero 2 at one point, but I was definitely not free to play back then. That was not me being free to play. I think at that point I had spent like upwards of $300 on the game. I don't spend anymore, but I have gotten to like Jester. I think I got to Jester 2 or Jester 1 recently as a free to play player. So yeah, I think maybe Jester 2 actually. So yeah. I wish they will remove plus 10 from Wargame. I got too many plus 10s instead of... So no, what happens from plus 10, right? It's because you're facing a lot of players at lower levels, basically. That's the thing. You're facing a lot of players that are at maybe like a braver or something. That's why they give you less basically currency instead as well, potentially. Because that's what happens to me sometimes when I'm going up the ladder and I'm farming very early on, and I'm actually on top of my... what's it called? I'm top of my game in terms of like the passes and stuff. I get plus 10s as well across the board as well. So yeah. The reason for my Hero 1 was because I was an active player and the leader of a top 10 familiar, also one of the meta crafters back then. It's hard to, unless you put your all into it. Even whales find that hard to break into. Yeah, I know so many whales who find it hard to break through. Like if you're a new whale as well, it's extremely difficult to get there. It's extremely difficult to get there as a new whale, because the thing is, right, a lot of people say like, oh, if you get the hero festas, you're gonna be fine. Like, I see people saying that in like the Danmemo subreddit Discord and a couple of other places, but I'm just there like, well, I mean, well, it's not really just pulling on hero festas. You have to get the right assists, you have to get the right supporting units as well. It's not like a case of like, okay, you've got two units and you can go into it. Like Alan and Otarl together, giving you guys an example, like, yes, you have them +5, great and all, but they're only gonna get you so far. They'll probably get you to around King 3, King 2, maybe King 1 if you're lucky, but not more than that. You need to get the right setup going in order to make that push happen. So it's one of the reasons why I always recommend to players that you save for the anniversary, because you're able to make a full team, and on top of that, to not overly rely on hero festas, because hero festas, while they are definitely the best units, they need a party around them for sure. You need the party around them for sure. Yeah, exactly. There is a lot there. I mean, yeah, absolutely, you can take advantage of the hero festas and they're gonna help you out. But yes, I only become alive when I see waifu again, our arch enemy. Oh man, I still can't believe we were actually close. Obviously, we couldn't have won it anyways because Demon Bane was not there, but we actually got relatively close, which was very impressive. But yeah. I wasn't expecting it, bro. I woke up in the morning, saw wife, and I was like, okay, buddy, you're just giving my target. Let me see if I can beat him. Whatever works. All right, let me try and do this again. I want to see this. I want to see this happen again. All right. But yeah, I mean, as somebody who's been playing the game very casually for the last 3 years, for me, it's been a lot of fun. Okay, we won this. Beautiful. I'll get my extra 2 iris, baby. You gotta maximize all the iris you can get, basically. Oh, man. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend, I mean, yeah, the CPA farming, outfit farming and stuff, it's gonna be easy. The Discord, it's the subreddit Discord. If you want to check out the, if you want to, I'm pretty sure everybody should have a link to it because it's on the Danmemo subreddit. Basically, there should be a link to that, and then there will be like there's a section for you to join like familiars, basically, so you can share like your current parties and like current like positions where you've ended up in, like what are your ranks and stuff like that. So yes, you can do that. Let me see if I can just put the link to the subreddit, because I feel like that's the best place to go, along with another Discord as well. But let me see this 1 second. I'll just put it in here. But yes, that Discord will be a place for you to basically get into potentially a familiar that's maybe in the top 20, top 30 at least. Because honestly, getting into a top 25, 30 familiar is not that difficult nowadays, to be quite honest. As long as you're willing to play the game, most players will have you. So yeah. My alt got Alan +5 and Otaro +4, but not can't do much content because I got nothing to support Otaro and only one assistant unit to support Island. Sadly, yeah, that happens. Again, like I said, I wouldn't necessarily stress too much on it. It's obviously good to get the hero festas anyways, because you never know when you can use them. Especially sometimes you can use them in you can use them in PvE contents and stuff, of course, right? But building a team is a little a different matter, of course, right? For a Taro, of course, you want to go down maybe like the ailment or stall route depending on the situation you're in. Alan requires a completely different setup as well, so that's also something to consider as well. Like, at least recently, with all the hero festa units, each hero festa unit has been in a different team, basically. Bell was physical rush, Astreus was stall, Elise was magic rush slash sort of like nullification, Ryu was stall, and then obviously Otarl and Alan. Otarl was stall slash ailment, and then of course Alan was physical rush. So that is something to bear in mind when it comes to the situation, basically. So yes, there we go. We got the S clears on every single position. Harish, what's up? Ryan, I wish I could join your familiar. I think, yeah, we're full, unfortunately. I think Vesta's pretty much capped out right now. So yeah, all right, beautiful. Let me get my rewards, baby. Let me see how much what we're getting here. A bunch of Valis is what we're getting. Very nice. I basically need to stock up my Valis a little bit because I'm probably going to use like 30 million, 40 million during the anniversary with all the new units coming out and all the new weapons we'll have to craft. Ooh, It's gonna be a case of like where we're gonna have to make sure we're gonna be very much careful on the side, basically. Yes. Technically, for outfit farming, you can use Telskira Abyss. I mean, of course, I would say that I have a video on it, but doing the Heroic Ascension stage is probably the easiest in all honesty. But you can do TA. TA will count towards it as well. Yes, TA does count towards it because it's actually a battle, of course, right? It's battle participation points you get. But yeah, doing this quest again and again for basically farming the farming the battle participation points, it's the best, to be quite honest. Obviously, the only issue is, well, you don't get anything from it. You don't get CP, you don't get experience, you don't get anything of that, so no items or anything. But if you're just outfit farming and you have the sole goal of outfit farming, it's probably the best. Can new Fire Lafia be used on Fire Physical Team? No, it wouldn't really work that well. And even then, Fire Lafia isn't necessarily the best. I feel like she'll be good in PvE, but only in AoE PvE. Not the greatest. She'll work well-ish, not crazily. Actually, she might work relatively okay, actually, because she does give allies that the boosts as well. Yeah, I mean, you probably would use her over anything else. I mean, depends on how much you have her, to be fair. Because I would say Argo Rabbit Bell, Conflagrant Bet, are better than her, to be quite honest. In terms of the cohesiveness, I would say, comparatively. Damn, Gil, you're leveling up. Back then, I only see 5 seconds ads. Now they're 30 seconds. Hey, listen, if YouTube wants to promote more ads, please feel free to do it. I have both Fizz Elise and Hero Fest Elise. This Lafia works well with Hero Fest Elise. Really good with Hero Fest Elise. I would say that she's a good alternative to Vesta. Like, I personally still use Vesta because I have her +5, thankfully. But if you don't have Vesta because she's a time-limited unit, she's very good option, basically. Also, is Ahmed good on buff and support? I mean, the new one. I would say Ahmed is good. It's just right now, it's a little bit of a situation. Like, I personally want to get her. I would try and get her, but I'm gonna wait until the rerun comes out to try and get her. Because these banners will rerun in a couple of weeks' time. With the pre-anniversary stuff, of course. So the thing is, with this Ahmed, right? She has the potential to be a really good option if the anniversary is water. I think if the anniversary is water, she's going to be insane. She's still already relatively good with what she's capable of doing. Especially on a stall team, she'll work extremely well. But I do think that when it comes to the anniversary, and if it is actually water, she's going to be a phenomenal option in my personal opinion. In my opinion, you think it's more likely for the stream to be Priani or something else? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be pre-anniversary. I think pre-anniversary is in 2 weeks time. Oh yeah, if you want to join my Discord, by the way, !Discord. My Discord is also available for people. I always direct people to the Danmemo Discord, the subreddit Discord, because there's more people there and they're more Danmemo focused. Mine's is very much just a chill place to hang out, basically. But I don't think pre-anniversary is going to happen this week. I think pre-anniversary is going to be in 2 weeks time. And I think what's going to be the case this week, and I think what they're going to announce today, if you want to join my Discord, 1 second, I'll just put !Discord for now. For my personal, sorry, what was I going to say? For my personal take on what it's going to be today, I think they're going to continue the Bell story, the main story of Bell. We're going to get chapters 56 and 57, most likely, I assume, this week. Even though there's no coming soon, I think it's very possible that they might do that now. And I think they're going to introduce a non-time limited Astreus and a couple of other things as well. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think an assist Hero Festa will come in during the anniversary, yes. Can I use Wind Althea in the Fizz team in PvP mode? I'm a new player, by the way. You can, but it's not the best. I could pin it. Yeah, I'll have to go over here and pin it. 1 second. 9k is a good starting point. I think you'll probably, like I said, you'll want to be above 10k, but 9k is also a really good point. I'll pin it for now. There you go. Beautiful. All right. 10 minutes to the live stream as well, by the way. I have to keep an eye out on that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be absolutely bamboozled. Run amok, led astray, literally. Let me just do a couple of runs here as well. While we're here, I may as well do some runs. I'm almost done with part 1. I'm gonna do part 2, probably auto battle it, to be quite honest. I'll just set up the auto farm and go from there. Advantages of being an Android player, of course, right? Being able to auto farm. I feel bad for iOS players, man. I really do, because I feel like they should be given the opportunity to also auto farm, but unfortunately y'all can't, sadly. Well, you can, but you actually have to tap play again, basically, instead of being able to just keep your hands up in the air and let it roll, basically. Meanwhile, me sitting with one iris and chilling right now. Oh no. I mean, you can easily recuperate a lot of iris. Like I said, through CP iris and outfit refinements, you should be able to get up very, very quickly and very, very easily. But one iris is a very low amount considering all things said and done. Very low amount. All right, let's see how this is gonna be. Ooh, there we go. One second. There we go. All right. Let's keep going. But yeah, I'm expecting, probably, like I said, I think it's gonna be Strayus and Bell. I think it's gonna be volume 11 stuff, because they still have to add that stuff into Bell's main story. A lot of people have been asking, like, oh, when is Bell's main story gonna continue? And I think it's a perfect opportunity for them to do so, because right now, in the position we're in, right, they can't bring out a new event. I don't think we're gonna get a new event, because we're only a month away from the anniversary, right? They can technically do it, and it can go intertwine with the it can intertwine with the pre-anniversary stuff, but I don't see that happening. I think if anything, it'll probably be a rerun or something, basically. You're gonna be a top creator for a new player soon, bro. I mean, I'll be happy just being a creator. I'm happy, bro. Next 2 weeks time is gonna be hell, man. Battle Chronicle, as well as this game getting its pre-anniversary, it's gonna be nuts, man. I still can't believe Battle Chronicle is releasing the same day we're gonna be getting news for Danmemo's pre-anniversary content. That's gonna be so hectic for me as a creator. I'm gonna be messed up, because I'll be working on this, and I'll be working on that. It's gonna be nuts. No, 5th anniversary US campaign's already done. We got the bundles, and that was about it. Usually we get free multis as well, and a coin exchange shop. They didn't do the coin exchange shop, and the free multis we technically got, but that was part of the anime ending kind of campaign, basically the anime finale campaign. So I don't think we're gonna get a 5th anniversary campaign for the US. We got it, and it was just a it was just some bundles, basically. That was about it. I'm very curious to see what Battle Chronicle is gonna do, man. Because by the way, we will be live for Battle Chronicles live stream on Friday as well. It's at this time. It's at the exact same time as well. By the way, it's exactly at like 1 p.m. as well. For me, that is. I think it's 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. for me. I don't know. I'll have to check the live stream time again. But that is going to be interesting to see what changes they've made there as well. I have no idea what the changes are going to be, but I'm hoping it's good. Hopefully it's good, because I had a lot. Listen, I filled out that feedback form. I did that live on stream. I filled out the feedback form live on stream. I asked people in the chat as well, asking what they thought should have been improved, and we came up together. And I actually, the funny thing is, I literally typed it in English, translated it into Japanese, and gave it to them in Japanese so they could understand it somewhat. Of course, it's probably not correct Japanese. It's probably got mistakes here and there, but hopefully they go for it. Wait, they're giving away Iris? I don't know. Wait, when are they gonna give Iris? They'll give more Iris during the pre-anniversary content. We'll have to see today if they give us more Iris, but during the pre-anniversary, they'll give us Iris. Yes. Uh, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I was struggling to speak there, but they should be giving us Iris. There will be a login bonus. There will be a couple of events and stuff like that. So they'll give a couple of Iris rewards through that. Oh, it has started. I can hear it already in the background. Let's use my tickets, and we'll switch over to the live stream in a second. I'm gonna lower the volume on my end. There we go. I mean, GZY. If you want to, you can check out my video where I did the summons. I go over the gacha. Okay, I didn't get anything there. Great. All right, let's pull up the live stream now. There we go. Let me see. Do this. Hopefully it'll play even if I'm off screen. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna close Danmemo now because it's going to lag my PC otherwise to all hell and back, and I can therefore actually play it. You guys can see the wire here that I have to connect to stream it. But Danmachi's Battle Chronicles gacha is way too harsh in my personal opinion. Compared to Danmemo, at least it's much harsher. Because it's 20 multis to get an adventure and assist guaranteed through pity. You can choose you can get at least. That's the good thing. But the rates itself are very similar to Danmemo. And the thing is, unlike Danmemo where you only summon for adventures and assists, in Battle Chronicle you have to summon for adventures, assists, and theme cards as well. So it's a lot of stuff together. But yeah, let me know what you guys think we're gonna see today on the live stream. I'm very curious to see what your thoughts are as well. Hopefully you guys get hopefully you guys might be right, maybe I'll be right. Like I said, I'm still betting on the fact that we're probably gonna get a addition to Belle's story, probably is my guess, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, let's see, is everything okay? Let me see. 1 second, 1 minute. I need to push this up a little bit because I just realized that it is getting cut off a little bit at the top. I noticed that. It hit me immediately. I was like, that don't look right. That don't look right. All right. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they have in store for us. I'm also gonna keep my Discord open because I want to check if I mess up the translations, I can at least rely on potentially Jassy to basically get it correct. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, today we have no VAs, by the way. Today, I think it's only the developers, producing it. So we'll see what they have in store for us. Usually for like a big live stream, they always have like the VAs and stuff. So today I don't expect to see too much, but I do think we'll get a couple of things for sure. I'm suffering the gacha addiction. That's the reason I came back to Danmemo recently, and I was watching the last season not long ago. I can feel that. The gacha addiction is right there, bro. I can feel that gacha addiction even in my veins. No, I feel that. I mean, right now I'm playing Star Rail, Genshin, and Danmemo primarily. I've even dropped FGO, which is a damn shame. It's not dropped. I still have it downloaded, and I still log in here and there. But like, I've just been like, I'll probably wait till Lost Belt 6 for FGO and then probably play it. Right now, I'm just on that Danmemo bug, obviously as a creator. And then, of course, Star Rail has been a lot of fun. Which, by the way, you can go check out my video yesterday as well. I had a lot of fun making that video with Star Rail and stuff. It was great. Yes, I'll be live during the anniversary. I try and go live once a week with Danmemo streams. But for that week I might go live twice. Once when the anniversary starts up, the day it goes live, I will be live that evening, and then obviously during that week I'll be live a second time. I'm always live on YouTube at least once a week to try and just, you know, have a sort of engagement with you guys, talk to you guys, you know, chat about, you know, whatever's happening in the game and stuff like that. And just generally, you know, if you guys need any help, you can ask me while I'm live. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, maybe I have to actually be on this right now so that I can actually... Oh, wait. I have an idea. Yeah, that works. Oh, this is actually perfect. My head is literally right here. 1 second. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to move my head here. There we go. Alright. I tried Star Rail but didn't stick to it. Sadly, I'm more of a Path to Nowhere player. Fair enough. Very, very nice. But this is good. I didn't even realize my head would be in the right position. That's perfect. Obviously, I'm covering the JP chat, but it's okay. Let me know if the audio is okay, by the way. Let me know if the audio is okay. You guys can hear them and stuff. Also, this is the event ranking. So, the way it's... Oh! Oh no, 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 no. Please don't bring another final trial, man. I can't stand another final trial. Please, I beg. I don't need another final trial in my life, bro. Bro, the fact that they're showing final trial Amphisbaena right now is like, no, no, no. Why now? The event was like 2 months ago. Why are they showing a final trial now?
では中野ディレクターの方から読み上げをお願いします。
はい。では10位、
Star Rail is a lot like Epic 7, which is very entertaining because my friends have the same gear problems I do in E7. The thing is, I feel like Star Rail and Genshin to an extent both have the same system. I feel like they're better systems than E7. I hate E7's gear system, honestly. That's the reason why I stopped playing the game. I could not stand the gear system whatsoever. At least Genshin and Star Rail are okay. Star Rail, at least you can choose like the main stat and stuff as well. Alright, if it's a little bit lowish, let me just increase the volume maybe 1 second. 1 second. Okay, it's max on here. Maybe I'll have to increase it here. Okay. Hopefully it should be a little bit better now. I've increased it a bit. Because I don't want it to be the case where they overpower me or I overpower them too much. I don't remember the scores in Final Trial. I wanted to actually compare the top players in our server versus the JP players. Hello Zach, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, I don't remember the global or NA, I should say specifically. I don't remember the NA scores right now. If I did, I would have probably checked it. Man, he is so dead. I got to hero from Perseus to hero 1 in like 1 hour. That's great. Please, hero 2. Okay, gotcha, Foud. Oh my god. EU's goated, man. EU's just goated. It is what it is. I think they just need to combine all the servers or something at some point. I'm still surprised they haven't decided to do that. Because I know other games have done that, like Sino Alice combined servers, I think recently, with like they combined global and JP together as well, which was crazy, but like, yeah. But I mean, yeah, please don't bring back Final Trial, man. I can't stand another Final Trial. Well, I say that, but the last two were very easy. Amphisbaena and Juggernaut, the second version, was fine. Juggernaut 1 was horrible, man. Oh my god, I could not beat Juggernaut 1. Juggernaut 1 was a different breed, bro. The one we got back in August last year, that was horrible. Honestly, horrible. They enjoying the ad revenue, bro? Touche, touche. They know that ad revenue is good enough, bro. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I think they've implemented it correctly, to be honest. They did a smart way of going about it. Not forcing it on players, but hey, if players will get it, because players will want to get that iris, you know, people will do it. So yeah, people who don't use it, it's okay. But yeah. It's like people watching my streams or my videos, basically. Right now, they're going over the rankings, basically. Right now, they're just talking about the top players who have scored the most in Final Trial. Now, this is 7th Zone. We're probably going to see Record Buster in a bit, I think. So right now, they're just talking about, like, what people have scored recently, the top scorers and stuff. So right now it's just about like them just chatting about the scores. That's why I was saying like I'm wondering what the scores were on NA so that I could get an idea of like what the scores are versus us basically. Yeah, this is Record Buster. This guy wasn't too bad last time. I mean, I did like a whole series of like all the elements which you guys can go check out. Holy shit. I know you said that top 500 was 2.9 billion Foud, but like this is ridiculous, man. I never really paid close attention to this, but this is like a difference of like 3 million between top 10, which is crazy. I get the 10 guaranteed 10 iris ad, but ignore the 4 ads for a chance at iris. That's fair. I get all of them. I get all of them. I gotta make sure I get my iris count up, baby. But yeah, no, I do all of them. I mean, it's in the morning, so I kind of just let it do its thing while I'm doing my dailies or like I'm making breakfast. No, 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 not Gareth again. This is just the previous Record Buster and them saying the scores for Gareth. It could be Gareth again this time round, but I think it'll probably be like Revis, I guess. I'm putting bets that this week it's Revis. It's one of 5 characters. It's Otaro, Revis, Riveria, Gareth, or Finn. I'm gonna put bets on Revis this week. Probably gonna be wrong, but let's see. Okay, this is the top scores for Telskira Abyss. So 244k is what somebody on JP got. Chaku on JP got 244k. What is ours? Let me see. I'm opening up Danmemo again. 1 second. Finn? Okay, Finn is a good guess. I feel like Finn is so rare in Record Buster, man. I feel like Revis, Riveria, and Otaro are the most common. Then Gareth, and Finn just gets like one or two per year, basically. It's really, really bad. Let me see overall. Lake has got 208k on NA. Okay. 208k on NA. That's crazy. It's 40,000 more on JP. They probably maximize it the most, honestly. Revis, I like Revis because he's a pushover, honestly. I remember way back when she used to be so hard. Now she's kind of like a pushover, to be honest. I feel like she's a little bit of a pushover, in my personal opinion. I still have fun fighting her, though. I feel like she's a very interesting one. Dude, 450 million. I barely made 1 million. Try and do harder difficulties. It'll give you more score for even doing the bare minimum, honestly. Training war games. Why are they showing training war games? There's no reason to show scores for training war games. Nobody scores well on training war games. It's just meme teams. Show us familiar war games. Poor Finn, for real. He deserves more presents. I think Finn is probably one of my favorite Record Busters to face off against, because he's so different. What about a new Record Buster for anniversary with the Twins of Loki? Honestly, if they do introduce a new Record Buster, I do think they need to do an AoE stage. I do think they need to do an AoE stage. No, they're probably showing the previous training war games. Faur. They're probably showing it for the previous training war games. The one when we had the situation. When we had Formula War Games live. Oh, wait, why is it just stopped? I didn't even realize it stopped. 1 second, sorry. My bad. Let me keep it like this. There you go. I was wondering why it was not moving, but I just forgot it got stuck, basically. You know what I need right now? 1 second. I have an idea.
ということで、はい、なんだ、ファミリアウォーゲームですね。はい、まずは戦記リーグからですね。はい。
Alright, there we go.
まず5位、清姫ですかね。清姫ファミリアさん。
Alright, let's see. So the top rank is hero, bottom left is king, right is jester. No, wait. I forgot how it is. It's Hero League, King League, Battle Princess League. Sorry. There's no Jester League. I think it's Hero, King, Battle Princess. So yeah. But yeah, they're showing off the Hero Festa stuff. Hero Festa stuff? What am I on about? They're showing off the familiar War Games rankings. I don't know why I said Hero Festa. Bro, where did Hero Festa come from? I don't even know. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna get now, because this should be the final. I think this should be the final ranking piece, basically. You know, I initially I used to think that Danmemo streams were boring, to be quite honest, but then I watched like FGO streams and stuff, and bro, they are so boring for like 30-45 minutes because they just keep selling merch, bro. It's all about the merch. They keep just talking about merch, and it's like, please stop. I don't want merch anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of listening to you guys wanting to sell merch. No, that's just me being stupid. Ignore me. Ignore me. No, I didn't mean Hero Festa. I said it wrong. I meant Familiar War Games. I can't. They will probably rerun Hero Festas though. I'm putting a bold prediction. They will rerun all the Hero Festas during the pre-anniversary. They won't introduce a new one, but they'll do a rerun. What is this for? Oh, no, this is Hero League. Oh, sorry, this is Hero League. Okay. I thought the previous one was Hero League, but the previous one was the other ones. How long does the stream last? 1 hour usually. It's usually around an hour. If it's the anniversary one or like a big one, it's usually 1.5 hours. But this one is usually an hour one. Honestly, though, I would really like a Catalan. I really like that idea. I really like that idea. They need to add more AoE PvE content, and adding the twins of Loki, Tione and Tiona, into Record Buster would be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'd like that. Either that or even something else. Maybe like, I don't know. They could do, I don't know what they could do. I'm trying to think what they could do in terms of like enemies that could be dual enemies. I'm trying to think. No, I think the twins would be the best way to go for the AoE zone. My previous rank is Justice 3. That's really good, Slime. That's really, really good.
C&C だったり、コヒチョコ C&C とね。すごい。おや、おめでとうございます。素晴らしいですね。大活躍です。
I like the thought of Bell Record Buster. Honestly, it would be very interesting. Kind of different. Kind of different. Would be very interesting. They could do a trio of Finn, Riveria, and Gareth. Hestia Familia, an entire Hestia Familia setup for AoE would be also interesting, actually, yeah. Bell and Lafia for physical magical. Yeah, they could do a first anniversary Record Buster special like that, yeah. Yeah, no, that would work as well. That's actually some good ideas there. Finn, Riveria, Gareth together instead of having them individually would be very interesting. It would be a mess though, but yeah. My previous rank was I'm touching grass to go touch some more grass. I respect that. I was thinking of Gulliver Bros. Ooh, some fan art. Okay, I'm very interested. Okay, I wanted to make a video on it. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it would come across as too whiny. I hate the fact that the subreddit for Danmachi, the main Danmachi subreddit, I'm not talking about Danmemo, the main Danmachi subreddit is a cesspool for AI art. There are some people who are posting arts from the Japanese artists who are actually drawing them. But there's this one guy, I don't know I'm not gonna say his username, but I don't even remember it anyways. But that guy just continuously posts AI art, and I absolutely hate him for it, because AI art is a absolute horrendous thing to do, in my personal opinion. You're basically detracting away from a lot of like the actual artists. You're basically, you know, making like, bro, today that guy posted like a Kaguya AI art. Kaguya had 5 fingers, bro. Like, come on, it's imperfect, it's not well done, you can notice the flaws. On top of that, it's literally taking away from all the other artists who are actually doing hard work and, you know, trying to make a living out of it. It's just a mess, and I see that guy promoting it, and it's that, bro, for the love of God, stop. I beg of you, stop. I wanted to make a video dedicated to it, but I felt like that would be a little bit too, me coming across as too arrogant and upstuck, as well as maybe a bit whiny, and me trying to push bullying onto that guy potentially. But, like, listen, I hate it. I hate it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, and I wanted to mention it, basically. Like, don't get me wrong, I can appreciate really good art, and I agree the AI art can look good, but there are imperfections. It's not made authentically. There's no emotion there. It's just a mess, in all honesty. So personally, I don't like it, and I don't like that guy for posting it. He might be a good guy, but he shouldn't be posting. That is my personal opinion. I think that's something that these Reddit posts and stuff need to start enforcing, is just stopping people from using AI art, in my personal opinion. Good morning, Luna. How are you doing, mate? But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I might be coming, like I said, I might be coming across as a bit too upstuck, a little bit too arrogant in that regards and stuff, maybe, I don't know. But no, as somebody who has good friends in the art industry, you know, who's worked with artists before and know how much work they have to put into you know, their work and pieces, seeing stuff like this is always really frustrating to me personally, as a fan, as a fan. No, that is true. That is true. That's another issue with AI, is like it could easily take a lot of jobs for a lot of people.
なんかこの宇宙の感じ。
But yeah, I just feel like there are so many good artists. I mean, you can see some of these artists like they're working hard, and I love the fact that Danmemo promotes these artists. By the way, this is such a nice touch. A lot of people don't really recognize this, but you know, Danmemo showing the artworks to the public like this, you know, showing them to the audience and stuff like this. It's so nice. You know, there's so many people out there who are working hard, making work like this, and it's so nice. You know.
これが見たい。私はこれが見たいよ。
優しい光がね。
Yeah, AI art is a lot more about coding knowledge, because what the AI does is it takes a lot of stuff from the existing internet, a lot of the artwork that's already on the internet, people's copyrighted things as well, which is another matter altogether, because AI can easily lead to copyright infringement, but it takes a lot of stuff and then just kind of merges it together in the best way possible, basically.
続いてはこの方です。どうぞ。
はい、魚木おぼろさん。
Oh, good old Thanatos.
なんですよね、このキャラクター。確かにね、こう独特なキャラクターでなんか記憶にすごく残りそうな神様でしたね。
すごい。
Never thought I'd see somebody do fan art on Thanatos, to be honest, but I respect it. I'm not gonna lie, I respect it.
なんか好きになるポイントだったかもしれないですね。
神様魅力的ですね。
確かに確かに。
はい、ご投稿ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
All right, what is next? Let's see what they have in store for us next.
酒盛りしてほしかったな
Oh no.
っていうところでですね。
Oh no, oh no.
こんな感じのねシーンありそうですね。
Interesting art is all I'll say.
みんな可愛いですね。
そうですね。
How many of you guys have read the Gnosis War story so far? I'm very curious. Also, good morning, Dead Plants. How are you doing, mate?
可愛らしい。でもね、はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。続いてはこの方です。
I do wonder when how people will react to Sword Oratoria 12. Hey, Seria! She's they are in some of the discords, I should say. I don't know if Seria is a she or he, so I'm just gonna say they. They are in a couple of actual Danmachi discords as well, so big shout outs to them. Really nice artwork there.
いや、アミットは本当になかなかこう本編ではフォーカスされてこなかったですけれども、結構ね、
They do a brilliant job with their artwork, honestly, so nice.
ところで出てきたりとかいろいろしてました。
Yep, exactly. You can get either someone's style or a character style if the model's been traded enough. However, stealing is bad for sure. It's always needed to credit. Yeah, exactly. So that's an issue as well.
アニメも4期の最後に出てましたよね。
そうですね。
I don't have volume 13 or 14 on English yet. It's not out yet. That's why I made the bet a couple of days ago when I was talking about where the LNs were. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I talk about Yen Press and the LNs. I put out a bet saying that Danmemo will do Sword Oratoria 13 before Yen Press does. I put out a bet there. If Yen Press translates it before Danmemo, I'll do a dare. Some dare.
ディアセイント。
ディアセイントの癒し
Alright.
は神の喝さえ癒すだろうかっていうところで。
これカースなんだ。
Oh god, wait, I just saw this manga art. What the hell is happening here?
アミットが貧乳のカースを
What is happening here? What is this comic?
女性に発言していただけると助かる。
助かる。それはそれで。
ちょっとね、言葉にできないところが肥大化しているなみたいなコメントをしようと思ったんですけど。
なるほどね。貧乳はカースだったんですね。
なんやカースやったんか。
っていう夢。
そうですね。
夢落ち。
デメテル並みやんか。
Yeah. No, if anything happened in Astrea Records, sorry, Catalan, I was just looking at something on my phone. If a god does merge with the goddess and if a goddess / goddess dies in the dungeon, they merge with it. Astrea said it herself. It's canon. Yes.
後半で発表させていただきます。はい。ということで。
Was thinking about starting to read most of Danmachi novels, as there's a lot besides Danmemo events. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
ということで、はい。現在開催中のイベントをね、改めて紹介させていただければと。
Wait, what is this? I didn't hear.
まずは
Is this concept art?
こちら、拠点ノベル。
Yeah, concept art. I'm very curious to see what the concept arts are. Ahmed's powers or something. Yeah, in that artwork, the idea is that she removed the small boobs curse basically on Loki and Tiona. That's the idea. They tried something.
ゲットしてくださいね、これは。
私もやっぱ小説
Sort of, yeah,
結
Rock,
構
sort of.
昔に読んでたんですけど
We'll have to see. I mean, the dungeon is a big mystery at this point still, to be honest, yeah.
なんかこんなに残酷なんかって思いながら
Bro, I'm still like, there's that 5%, 10% chance that Sword of Rotoria 12 is the anniversary. You know what? I don't think there's enough content for it because the anniversaries have always been 3 or 4 parts.
ね、はい、ボイスあ
But
りで
yeah, I wonder. It's gonna be interesting.
はい、
Imagine if it
現
is.
在開催中のこのクロンソースモーなんですけども、こちら、はい、まあ、
Gnosis War, Banner 1, Lafia, Ray, Pelvis Ahmed. I think the rest of the characters will probably only have a position change, a pose change, sorry. Ahmed will probably have the most changes, like how like Alicia and Riveria did last time. Oh, they're recapping all the events. Okay, never mind. The concept art part isn't out yet.
はい、
Never mind.
まずはこちらからでございます。はい、どうぞ。トレジャーハント。
Has anybody got a grand prize in the treasure hunt so far, man?
特賞とか
Like, bro, I've only gotten 2 or 3 first places. That's it. And I've never gotten a grand prize in any of the treasure hunts, man.
すごい。
I think the likes of Watchalong and Riveria will be the focus of 6th anniversary, possibly. What happens if they reveal nothing? Nothing. I mean, we know that they're announcing something. They said that there was a latest event information, which usually means there's new content coming, and that Familiar Rush was going to be announced today. So we know those 2 things are there. We don't know what exactly is the new content. If not SO12, could it be an original event? I miss Argo. I do think it's going to be a new original event personally, but yeah.
ログインボーナスですね。これ
We'll have to see. I'm leaning towards it being an original event.
はい。
Once I only got it once, damn, okay.
次ログインしてくださいね。
皆さんも一等とか
But I do think it's an original event more so, but we'll see.
ルモネさんね、当たってらっしゃる。
I love the Ahmed fan arts. I wish they make some Elise arts. There are a lot of Elise arts actually. If you go back and check a lot of the live streams between like January to like March because of Astrea Records rerun, a lot of the streams had a lot of Elise art. So you can go check that out.
ゴールデンウィークといえばこちらバリス。ね、ゴールドだからね。5月10日までということで、まあ明日までになっているので、はい、お忘れなくお願いします。続いてはこちら、
Alright, Valis Quest, which is nice. I think this was good that they did this because a lot of people who are new to the game could take advantage of this and gain a lot of Valis as a result. I only got 2 4-star tickets. Yeah, it's not been looking too hot.
いただければと思っております。
Argo is so good of a character. I think I even like him more than Bell.
でしたね。
I mean, that's fair. I know a lot of people who love Argonaut.
イベントおよびキャンペーンの紹介でした。
That entire Argonaut story was really, really good, to be honest. It was very well handled, in my personal
こ
opinion.
ちらです。はい、開発資料館ということで、現在開催中の
This is concept art, by the way. Pretty sure.
はい、キャラクターのこう開発資料を
Yeah,
ここで
concept
公開
art.
しちゃおうという。
Let's see what they have in store for us in terms of concept art.
はい。
I always got in 3rd place. Oh no.
まずね、
Yeah.
最初のキャラがレフィアなんですけども、今回ね、ガチャのポーズの案をいくつか持ってきました。
衣装はアミトさんの漫画の衣装でしたからね。
そうですね。はい、ということでね、まあここだけのビジュアルになっておりますので、はい、ぜひね、注目してください。まずはこちら。
Yeah, I think we're more likely to get Athena or something. Oh, okay. Different art for Lafia. So we got number 3. We got number 3, by the way. I think I like 1 the most. Yeah, I like 1 the most. Have you seen a lot of Ryu's fan art and art? Because be it on wallpaper. There's this one artist who does really good fan art for Ryu. Nice Umeboshi. If you go onto Twitter and find that, Nice Ume. So NICEUME Boshi BOSHI. They do amazing artworks for Ryu, Riveria, Bell, stuff like that. You can go check them out. I like 1 the most here. Do I like 1 the most? I don't know, 1 or 3. 2 is okay. I like 1 or 3 the most. I'm leaning towards 1 of those 2. There's barely any difference. We got number 2. Yeah, we got number 2. The hand positions are the difference mainly. And leg positions. But the profile is the same basically. I think I would say... I mean, either or, it's all fine. It's all the same. Barely any difference. I think 2 is the best here, basically.
なんか物語を経験したからですかね。
I think 2 is the best. It's very simple. Pose 1 looks like a bow stance, 3 looks like a sword. I like 2. That's fair as well. That's a good way to put it, actually.
はい、こちらもね、いいですね。で
Idol
続いては
3. That's
は
fair.
い、アミットでご
I
ざい
think I
ま
like
す。
Lafia 3 more. Oh, this is...
うん、これもね、
Bro, we should have gotten 2.
はいはい
2 would have been amazing. 2 or 3 would have been amazing.
ですね。
Nah, we missed out, man. We missed out big time.
もう結構こう
We should have gotten 2 or 3, not 1. 1 is what we got. 4 is okay. 2 or 3 would have been so good.
ポーズとかも結構漫画でもですね、こう実際に治療の魔法を使っているところ本当にこんな感じの
I think we should have gotten 2 or 3 there. 2 or 3 would have easily been the best. Especially with the right shading. With the right shading, it should have been 2 or 3, in my personal opinion.
確かにこの1
I like one Philvis. Looks like she's about to cast a spell. That's fair. I'm leaning towards Philvis 1 as she feels magical. Yeah, fair enough.
はい、いうところですね。はい。
We lost, bro. We lost big time with Ahmed, bro. How did we get 1 when 2 was right there? With the right shading and shit, that would have been like beautiful.
これもいいな。これ2番ですかね。
3 would have been a very good adventure pose. We got 2, right? What did we get at the end? 2. I think 2. Stream's going well, YG. Stream's going well. So far, they're just going through concept art. Yeah, we got 2. 3 would have been a good adventure pose, I feel. That third one is really, really nice. I really like it. I don't think it's a good assist art, but it's a good adventure art. That's something that they should probably keep in mind for future ones. Having the wings spread out and then like a backwards position is really nice. I think I like 3. The 2 is okay as well.
すごいそうですよね。
まあレイ自体もね、
Yeah, everybody's leaning towards 2 for Ahmed as well. Yeah, good, good, good.
最初に出てた頃はね、謎のキャラクターみたいなところだったんですけど、物語のね、本質にがっつり絡んできてね、なんか楽しみが増えてる感じがします。
そうですね。
All right, let's see what we have in store for us. So that's all. I think that's the all 4 units, right? Yeah.
の開発資料でした。はい。はい。ではちょっとね、早速次のコーナーに。
1 is okay. 1 is just there, to be honest.
こちらです。どうぞ。断メモ最新情報。
New event, new content. Let's see what we have.
ということで。
42 watching. Yo, hey, what's up, everybody? Make sure to leave a like down below. Gets that engagement up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for the live stream. Appreciate all of y'all. I can't wait for anniversary. I'm hoping for anniversary we can probably break 50. That would be my highest, I think, concurrent viewers. That would be amazing. Oh. Oh, Popstar event. Another Popstar event. Not what I was expecting. Oh, rerun. The Popstar event is rerunning. Okay. Interesting. They're doing a rerun of the Popstar event. Is this a rerun or new? It's rerun. It's a rerun. These are all old characters. Yeah, we've had this before. Yeah, these are all characters we've already had. They're rerunning the Popstar event. Okay. Allies. Okay, yep. Oh. I need to summon on this banner to get Haruhime and Lily. Frick. I might need to summon at least once or twice on this banner to get Haruhime and Lily copies. I forgot how popular this event was because it's idols. Oh, free Finn, by the way. That's the free Finn. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a rerun. This is definitely a rerun. There's no new characters unless they decide to add more. I think I have Lily like +1, Haruhime also +1, so it's nice to get them. Haruhime is like, for example, really good for the physical fire team as well. Lily is great as a fire assist and stuff. I would probably say skip for most players, to be quite honest. Most players should skip this because they're non-time limited, 1. And also on top of that, it's just a rerun, to be honest, so they're a little bit dated. Yeah, 2023 5/11 encore, so 2 days from now it'll start again. It's an encore. I would probably say no. Skip this. If you want to do a multi or 2, you can, but I would say skip otherwise. Skip otherwise. Because you will gain copies of them because they're free, non-time limited units. Nice, not bad. We know these units though. Okay, so I was right. This is a rerun basically. This is a rerun. Not surprising. I mean, like I said, coming in from episode Freya, it was either gonna be a rerun or it was gonna be the new main story stuff. I thought it was gonna be a new main story, but yeah. They alternate sometimes GZY. Sometimes they do it with voice actors. Sometimes they do it with the developers. Today it's just developers. Probably for pre-anniversary we'll get the voice actors. They're gonna be on different banners, Mob. The blue characters are on one banner, the red characters are on the other banner, if I recall correctly. This was December 2021? The fuck? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been that while.
アイドルの必殺技面白くてね、コンピューターも楽しかったですね。
なるほどですね。はい、ということで、これがどんな
If I recall, Philvis and Lifia are really good water units. Haruhime and Lily are great for fire. Eyes is okay. I don't remember what Ahmed does. This is the story of the event, basically. I'm a MLB to most of them. I pass. Yeah, I think for most people it's a pass. In fact, most units should pass. Most players should pass this, in my personal opinion. But, I mean, if you want, you can go for it still. Finn! What did Finn do? Let me check. I have Finn, so let me check. I can check. 1 second. I'm checking on my phone right now.
なるほどね。決まってますね。
Assist. Finn is an assist, by the way. Was he an assist? 1 second. Let me just double check. I don't think he is an assist. I'm probably capping there.
次のスライドで11日ということで、あさってですね。
Was he an assist or no?
あさってからスタートいたします。
No, no, no. I don't think he was an assist. No, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. He
まあ
wasn't.
ベリーカードまで
Ahmed is the assist, yeah. You can get Finn from the shop as well, yes. But this will be good Seros for people, pretty much. 100% sleep and stun res. I mean, no, we didn't get their heroic trial. I thought we did get their heroic trial for some reason, but no, we didn't. Let me see. Finn. There he is. Let's see. So strength, fire res, water res, P res, M res down. I mean, he's not bad in terms of being a supporting action unit, but outside of that, nah, he's okay. He's okay. Probably a skip for most players, to be honest, but still good for collection. Ahmed was the assist. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, it's split into two banners then, with fire, with the red units being Philvis, Haruhime, Lily being the banner unit. Yep. Lily was a fire attacking damage increasing unit, so she's good in that regards. I don't think we have a modern fire attack damage up unit, so in that regards, Lily is not a bad option. Haruhime is great fire physical unit. Philvis is also really okay. I think most of these units have aged relatively well compared to others, but yeah. Ahmed again. She said stun and sleep res, right? Which is not bad. I mean, that's kind of good, but let's see. What do we have here? SR and magic minus 20%, sleep and seal res 100%. Honestly, if you don't have Haruhime and you have her like at +4, +3, she's not bad option for stall, to be quite honest, because it saves you from ailment units, and on top of that you can get the SR and magic decrease basically for stall. But yeah, that Lily is something that I wanted ages back. I don't think I need her anymore because I don't run a fire team. But I remember she was like, yeah, penetration rate, water attack damage, and fire attack damage plus 20%, which is really good in all things said and done. Very, very good, actually. I didn't even realize they had signs. Lily, Ruka, Philvis, Chalia, Sanju no Haruhime. Very, very nice. Oh, we've got 50 viewers? Okay, never mind. We broke 50 viewers now, I guess. Hey, big ups everybody watching the stream. Appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. I guess we got to try 75 for the anniversary then, maybe. We'll try 75 for the anniversary. Why is the thing cut off a little bit? 1 second. One minute. Let me try this. It's a bit large. 1 second. Oops. I'm just moving the screen a little bit. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it should be better now. I noticed a little bit for anniversary. Now we breaking 100 for anniversary. Hey, if we get to 100 for anniversary, that would be amazing. We'll try 75 though first. My strongest is fire and light units. Always 2 billion in Record Buster using that Lily. Yeah, I mean that Lily is really solid. I mean, the thing is, I'm even considering getting that Lily just for the water attack damage up because, again, like I said, my sneaking suspicion is we're gonna get. Oh, we're getting a free. Wait, is this the first time we're getting a, well, outside of anniversary, the first time we're getting a summonable unit for free? Hold on. Hold on. I think we're getting... This is the first time we're... Okay, wow, this is new. No, there will be some new news about like Familiar Rush, Record Buster and stuff, but this should be the major piece of news basically. Wait, we're getting a new Lafia? Or well, not new Lafia, we're getting the old Lafia for free now? Wait, let me just check. I'll check with Jassi. Jassi will probably get to translate it better because I'm not able to understand if this is going to be the case. This Amazon Lafia was like back in 2017 basically, so she's useless, but like good for collection, I suppose. Good for collection. Oh no. I think what they're doing is they're just going over all the Popstar events, I think. Never mind. I think they're just going through all the Popstar events. It would have been nice if we got her for free though. I think they're just going through all the old events. So like the first Popstar event, then the second one, and then the third one. So ignore me. Never mind. They're just going through the timeline. Never mind. Man. That old Lafia? No, she's not good, unfortunately. She's old. Very, very old. She never got a buff either, I think. I don't think she even has... 1 second. She doesn't even have a hero ascension, I think. 1 second. Yeah, she doesn't even have a hero ascension. She's just a collector's purpose unit, basically. Collector's item. Very old school unit. Bro, imagine if they buff all the Popstar units. I don't know. We don't know. We're waiting. We're waiting for them to say it. If we get a buff for them, it would be amazing. It's just the history of the events, but yeah. Right now, it's just the history of the events. If they get buffs, bro, Line and stuff would be amazing. Wake me up when Annie comes. 2 weeks time. Okay, Ultramarine. I'll wake you up in 2 weeks time. The thing is, I wish they brought back that story. Honestly, if they brought back that first Lafia story, that would be amazing. Because we never got it, unfortunately, for the... we never got it in English, unfortunately. This is Aiza's career path, basically. From being backup producer, personal assistant, to main stage, to actual pop star. Line is still useful. Line is insane still, man. She's so good. Very much a usable character. Very, very much so a usable character still. I wish I could wake you up with slapping. Looks like my iris will keep going up instead of down. I mean, that's a dub. Oh my god, they're including April Fool's bet. I mean, this is good. In all honesty, this is good. Most players are gonna jump up in iris count with these events and stuff, so this is good. It's good iris for us. It's good iris for all of us. We don't have to worry about anything. I'll still maintain we're not getting a new Hero Festa banner. We're gonna get a rerun. We're gonna get a rerun Festa banner. 100%. Hero Festa water is coming. I feel it. I'm still maintaining an anniversary. Hero Festa water for anniversary. But this is the final new event basically, because 2 weeks from now, pre-anniversary is coming 100%. This means we're getting pre-anniversary for pre-anniversary next week. Oh wait. They're buffing him. The characters are getting buffed. Let's go! All the idol characters are getting buffed. Let's see what they buffed them up to now. This is going to be very interesting.
はい、レイヤーですね。
Okay, these are the buffs. Let's see.
ということで、はい、続いてのスライドお願いします。
Alright.
この赤文字部分が
Okay, so Lufia's skill. Okay, whoa, 1 second. We'll need to translate all of these. This is gonna be very, very difficult. Ah, I hate it here. Okay, so Lufia's skill 1, I think it is basically 1 second. I need to get it. 1 second. I'm trying to look at it on my phone so it's easier. Okay, so instead of 1 second. So for 4 turns, instead of only for 2 turns and 50% magic, she now gives magic power and critical rate for 4 turns to all allies. And she also removes any god rate and counter rate buffs on enemies. The third skill, this next skill, is a fast ability still. That's fine. And instead of 3 turns, it's 4 turns buff. She also gives 70% god rate, counter rate, and P-res 70% to herself. Okay. And additional actions is 35% damage per, I think, magic, I think it was. I didn't read it properly before it went away. Oops. These are her buffs now. So she got a stats buff about... She gets 5% more damage reduction when guarding. Oh, Lufia's getting... Philvis is getting a buff. It's not bad. Oh, Philvis has gotten a big buff. Okay. Not big buff, but all 3 buffs. Okay, 1 second. Let me see this. 1 second. Alright, let's see. So she now gives, instead of 50%, no, sorry, instead of 60%, she gives herself 70% magic, god rate, counter rate, and magic res as well. That's good. And for 4 turns, instead of 3 turns, it's 4 turns of STR and magic decreased by 40%. Her second skill is now 50% water damage and penetration rate of all allies. So it's not just penetration rate 40%, it's 50% water damage and this, and 40% water res down. And along with that, she removes any critical rate and penetration rate. Now, and her final skill is now 200% when charmed instead of 150%. Philvis is okay. I thought it would have been a bit better, but she's still decent, I think. Okay, sorry. So Jassy got it right. 35% charm instead of for Lufia. Ahmed, okay, this is gonna be very interesting. 25% STR and magic down. Oh my god. She's a good replacement for Haruhime. For stall, if you don't have Haruhime, 25% STR and magic down and sleep and stun 100% is so good for ailment. To go up against ailment. Ahmed actually got a decent buff. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's really good for Ahmed actually. Stats wise, she's okay. Meh, in all honesty. But I think this is good. They did a good job with Ahmed. If you are running stall and you don't have Haruhime from the Xenos reverse. Wait, no, nothing for Haruhime, Lily, or Eyes? Really? That's it? Man, come on. Familiar rush though, but Lily, why didn't they buff up at least Eyes or Haruhime? Eyes and Haruhime should have at least gotten buffs. Sure, you don't want to give it Lily, but damn. Okay, I mean, whatever, I guess. Okay, so this is... Okay, so the first enemy is weak to magic and water. Physical res 50%, 70% strength, 70% fire res. And, bro, the fact that they didn't buff up Lily is so annoying because I would have actually used her for the anniversary, maybe. I think they are too good. That's the thing, they're still very good. Especially, I don't know why Eyes is okay, but Haruhime and Lily, man, I guess there's... Wait, L Eyes is still good? Really? Is she still good? I don't know about that one, Chief. Well, I guess she's light. That automatically makes her too good. Well, she gives herself 100% light attack damage and stuff, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I guess. They couldn't give her too much, but at least the stats boost would have been nice. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Very little changes would have made her really good. It's true, that's true. That is true. And then same thing with Lily and stuff. I can see why they did it for Lily and this. I can see why this. Yeah. Yeah, I know. She's already a 20% unit. Any more and she would have become too good, probably. Okay, so second stage is 30% magic and fire. 50% water and physical res. Oh no. What is with this magic? I don't have this shit. I mean, at least the second one I can use my fire magic team, but like, come on, bro. Magic thunder, by the way, for this one. So you'll want to take Filvis here, basically. Filvis for this one. Wind and physical. Familiar rush. Yes, this is familiar rush, rocks. This is the weaknesses for familiar rush. Not too shabby. Dark as well. I forgot about dark, actually, over there. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer Royale over Rush. I'm gonna say this, I prefer Royale over Rush. I know a lot of people prefer Rush, but I prefer Royale. It's way more chill. I know, just use light team on all stages. I mean, it works. There's no light res on any of them.
まずは5月11日からあさってですね。こちら。
Okay, this is schedule, I think. I think it's schedule time. Yeah, it's schedule time. So this is the final thing we've gotten for today. So we're getting the rerun on the 11th. What else? Bundles, of course. Probably avoid buying this. You don't really need to get it unless you want the resources primarily. Telskiro Abyss is resetting this week, of course. Revis, I was right! I was right, let's go! Easy. No worries whatsoever. This week, Revis, easy. Oh, War Games next week, that's it. That's all they announced. And Familiar Rush next week, okay. Alright, that's it for these 2 weeks. So yeah, 2 weeks time from now, we're definitely gonna get, this, what's it called, in 2 weeks time. Pre-anniversary. 100% 2 weeks time from now, we're getting anniversary. Light Revis? No, Water Revis. It was Water Revis. What do I need for Revis? Single target team. The main thing you'll want to basically look out for is basically she debuffs on turns 5 or sorry, turn 6. Oh, the winner. Okay, I thought they were teasing the anniversary. Fuck. I thought they were teasing the anniversary. But on turn 6 and turn 10, she strips away all debuffs on her, so you want to reapply the debuffs on turn 7 and turn 11 respectively, basically. That's the idea behind Revis. She doesn't do anything else. She's very, very easy to beat in my personal opinion. We'll have to see what ailment she does and stuff.
あとは断面をかけるアイドルということで、はい、まあこれは結構幅広く考えていただいても大丈夫です。
Yeah, I'm not stressed about Revis at all. Revis will be easy to push over.
ですね。はい。では、
Yeah, the artwork was good.
次回の放送の
Man, I thought they were gonna tease the anniversary.
次回の放送はこちらです。
Pre-anniversary.
23日ですね。
Yes.
木村さんと田村さんと共にお送りいたし
Yes.
ます。
Yeah. The next broadcast will have the VAs as well, so definitely pre-anniversary. Yes, that's why I got excited because I saw the VAs were coming back easily. Turn 7 and turn 10, right? Yeah, turn 7 and turn 10 you will want to reapply reapply debuff, sorry. Yes, you'll want to use Thunder. Thunder will be the strongest one because it's water. Alright. Next live stream is on the 23rd of May. We will be live again, by the way. We will be live the entire, probably for like 6-7 hours, because in the morning we'll have Danmachi Battle Chronicle, and then we will also have Danmachi Memoria Freese's live stream. So that'll be pre-anniversary. We're gonna be excited. No, my Otarl is +4 right now, Mob. My Otarl is only +4. It's not MLB, unfortunately. Very nice. Awesome stuff. Very, very cool. So yeah, let me just check. Jossie, let me see what Jossie said about all 3 units. 1 second. So he said that Lafia gets removed guard rate and counter rate buffs on her attack. Buff, she gets P-res, 70% P-res on self. Extra action gets 35% charm. Okay, so that's nice. And then 25% down on Ahmed, and Filvis was also the things we basically said. Very, very nice. Overall, pretty darn good. In all honesty. Slides should be in like 40 minutes, so I'll obviously be making a separate video for it. Don't worry about that. But overall, very nice live stream, I think. Overall, very, very good. Obviously, I was wrong on the on what it was in the end. The fact that it ended up being the Popstar event was a little bit of a surprise, to be quite honest. But still, I will take it. I mean, it made sense that they would do a rerun after episode Freya ends. So that's good. In terms of farming this event, by the way, I would probably recommend not going overboard with it. Probably try and get to round 15 in the... Well, there won't be even a gacha for this. Unlike episode Freya, there won't be a gacha shop for this. So all you'll probably want to do is just clear out the shop and then stop right there. Probably continue farming on Gnosis War to get the gnome tickets, I think. Get the gnome tickets and stop right there, I would say. So yeah, good time. And we'll see what comes for the pre-anniversary now in 2 weeks time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. I think we'll wrap it up there. There will be a video in about an hour and a half, 2 hours time, so be sure to check it out, of course, covering all the news information and everything in one shortened video. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel and you've never subscribed before, hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the stream. It would be truly appreciated. We will be live again on Friday now, by the way, so be sure to tune in for Friday's stream, because we will be streaming the Danmachi Battle Chronicle live stream as well. So if you're interested in Danmachi Battle Chronicle and you're looking forward to seeing what's coming up in that game, be sure to tune in for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for, you know, such an insane stream as well. 50 of you guys tuning in and everything. That was awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. And until then, check out the rest of my videos on the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.